Hi all. East 10 Nordics Part 2. Thank you so much for being here. I know this has been a long time coming, along with other ones that are long overdue for Part 2s. But anyway, it's been a little bit since I've played, so I might be a bit off with the controls. Oh, but don't worry, I have a little buddy on my back there who's going to help me. I said I was going to take off the accessories in this, second go around, but I don't know, I kind of don't want to. Oh yeah, that boy I met at the harbor yesterday. How was your stay? Business is greatly appreciated. So at some points... Oh, Adol. Here we go. Okay, when did it arrive? I wasn't here last night, so it must have been delivered this morning. Kind of odd timing, don't you think? Sorry, I didn't do the voicing of the earlier section. The sealed letter is addressed to Adol Christin. Adol tore the seal open. I'll be waiting at the town beach. That's all they wrote? There's no sender listed either. You don't suppose it's just a prank? I think I'll go and check it out. Yeah. You will? Well, just don't bite off more than you can chew. Oh, right. If you'll excuse me, I have an errand that needs doing. Our tables could use fresh decorations, so I'm off to pick some flowers outside of town. Thanks for playing postmaster. Oh, no, it was nothing, really. You take care, too, Adol. There's still a short while before it's time to meet with the commander of the local militia. Now might be a good chance to head for the beach like the letter instructed. Maybe we can find fruit to feed to our little friend back there. Sorry. Okay. The inn that Adol stays at in Karnak. Karnak, the harbor town. This game plays beautifully on the Steam Deck, by the way. It's a bit of good news there. Alright, so we're gonna go straight to our next point of interest. Those bouncy ears, Oh, she she sounds snaggy. Are you my mystery pen pal?
Didn't think you'd show up alone. There's something I need to double check. You're probably full of questions, but I'm in no mood to explain. Just think of this as us picking up where we left off yesterday.
Hang on a minute. Maybe is that Mana?
So you do know of it.
Oh, we piqued her interest. Power attacks. Enemies will perform a power attack after emitting a red warning aura. Note that power attacks cannot be defended against through regular guarding or evasion.
I won't hold back this time.
Oh, and I don't remember things. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay.
Gotcha!
I need to work on my dodging and I need to dodge before she tries to hit. I like how I'm jumping a time. Gah. Gah.
Power of mana. How'd you get your hands on it? You didn't use it back on the Adamas. I could say that much.
Adol laid everything that had happened out for the raid Captainess as plainly as he could.
Leela? Never heard of her. Mana, on the other hand, is my people's concept of a formless power. Imbued in a sword, it brings forth victory. Imbued in a vessel, it grants safe passage. Only those chosen by the All-Father Har are able to wield it. Out of the Sea Force, that list starts and ends with me and my old man.
Sounds like it's pretty unique.
It is. So explain to me why a louse like you...
A louse? A louse?
Blood and thunder.
Huh? Blood and thunder.
Grieger.
What's a Grieger?
You fought one just yesterday, didn't you? Put a Grieger down with just any old weapon, and it'll rise back up again and again, wounds fully healed. Mana is the only thing that can slay him for good. Well, aren't we popular?
At that moment, something was as though they knew exactly how the other was planning to act. Their intentions flowed effortlessly between them, conveying their every move without a word.
What was that just now?
Duo mode. Hold right trigger to enter duo mode, during which you can press X to perform joint attacks. Right trigger, duo mode. Hold it. So we're gonna hold it. Not attacking while in duo mode will place you in the duo guard stance, letting you automatically defend against enemy attacks. That's cool. Okay, so we're gonna hold right trigger a lot, I would assume. Next. Hold right trigger. Oh my. Oh wow. I like the feel of this, actually. I really like duo mode.
What in hell did you just do to us?
Was that mana too?
It couldn't be. Nothing like this has ever happened with me and my old man. At least now I have a good grasp on what I was sent to investigate. We're finished here. So long.
Will I see you again?
Huh? And why should that matter? I'm a Norman, a pirate. One false move, and you might be my next kill. Can't handle that? Then pack your bags and see yourself out of Obelia Gulf.
Bye. Oh.
Son of a...
What's happening? They're tethered. Oh.
Handcuffs? Made of mana? You! What did you pull this time?
How do we get these off?
Don't exactly see a keyhole anywhere.
Adol is a straight and to the point man.
Tight. Hey, quit gawking and help! This spells trouble for us in more ways than you can count. Either we get these off, or I'm sending you back with one less hand. Got that?
She sounds like she means business. Adol and the girl then attempted to use their mana abilities to free themselves. Ultimately, however, the mysterious shackles refused to come off, leaving them at a loss on what to do next. He looks exhausted.
No luck. Might well be a curse of some kind. Hate to say it, but my old man's probably the only person we can turn to at this point.
Can he do something about this?
He knows more about mana than I do. Whether he'll actually hear us out is a separate matter. What a mess. They call you Adol, right? We'll have to stick together for a while. Unless you fancy me lopping you off at the wrist.
I'd be happy to come with.
Nothing phases you, does it? My name's Karja. Karja Balta. Daughter of Grimson Balta, Jarl of the Balta Sea Force.
I figured that was the case.
Already put two and two together, eh? Well, no time to waste. I'm off to report in at the Balta Sea Force's command post. It's over by the harbor, so don't fall behind.
All right, Karja has joined the party. Head to the Balta command post.
Hey, don't stray too far. I've taken enough tumbles for my liking. Wonder if Gunnar knows anything about this. Ugh, why me?
Oh, new convo here. What's up with... Huh? What's the pirate princess doing here? I wouldn't dream of messing with the Balta Sea Force's fishing grounds. No siree, ma'am. I didn't say a damn word. Merciful heavens. Look, it's the pirate princess. Please forgive us. I don't know where her manners are. Is Pirate Princess your nickname? Seems like it. What happened on the Adamas was nothing compared to what Karnak saw about a year ago. At that time, we wound up executing several rival pirates right in front of the townsfolk. They've acted like this toward me ever since. But enough of that. Let's hurry over to the command post. My chaperone will get on my case if we're late, and I'd rather not deal with this any longer than I have to. All right. Yeah, let's go. How could she resist these jiggling ears? Jiggle. Sorry, I'm watching the ears. Okay. Let's keep going. Oh, there's another convo right here.
Huh? Isn't the command post the
we
other
have important
direction?
Conversations.
Your wayfinding's a little off there.
Yeah. Looks like the militia's in a bit of a panic. Don't tell me they received a notice from Rom. No, I'm being paranoid. Just gotta focus on what I came here for. What is that about? He's a calm man. Gonna dash. Seriously, red hair, I agree. Oh, if it isn't the talk of the town. Why don't you take a rest here at the church, miss? I would absolutely love to pick your brain for a bit. Huh? Not a chance in hell. This priest smells fishy all over. What's his deal? He doesn't seem to be afraid of you. Look, when the time comes for us Normans to attack, we attack, whether it's against a church or anything else. If he thinks he can get away with treating us lightly, he's going to pay his dues for it. That's a no, I take it. A shame. I was merely hoping to ask a few questions. But so be it. Please do come again, should you change your mind. Interesting. Let's roll. Alright. And dashing. Oh, now he's rolling. Now he's rolling. Okay. I'll try to cool it a little on checking every single bit of dialogue, because otherwise I might never make real progress that is noteworthy. But at the same time, I really want to check out some amount of them, because like you get these interesting little asides. Those sorts of things really add a lot to a game. I'm lost anyway. What am I doing? I'm gonna cut out this part if I'm gonna cut out anything. I'm lost. Lost. Okay, I went the wrong way. And, you know, this reminds me a lot of East 9's layout a little bit, the way that the town is. But, in fact, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to everybody. But it's kind of something that might be a little unique about my playthrough, perhaps. Well, if it isn't Einar, stopping by Karnak for the time being? Yes, I had several business meetings with the merchants in town. I'll be heading back to the island soon to unload my inventory. I was able to stock up on quite a few interesting products, so do be sure to drop by the store, Princess. Will do. Looking forward to hearing about your travels. It's rare to see you walking around town with company, Princess. You seemed rather busy yesterday, so I hope you find time to relax today. Whoa, who's the girl, Adol? We've barely been here a day. How'd you already... Wait a minute, is that who I think it is? I remember you from Adamas. You must be Adol's friend. You're actually pretty well built, now that I'm seeing you up close. So, any reason you're wandering around together all buddy-buddy like this? You just started hitting on me. Oh my gosh. It's just funny, I don't know. It's a long story. We're not buddy-buddy, things just ended up this way. What in the world happened between these two? Well, she just started hitting on me. Not entirely sure what's going on here, but it doesn't seem like she means any harm. You'd better fill me in on the details later, though, Adol. Alright. We can go this way.
Hey, Princess. Back already?
Who's your +1?
Is Gunnar in? I have a report to make.
Yeah, I'll go get him for you.
Not every day you see the princess bring in someone from the straight and narrow. You her little boy toy now, or what?
Not a chance.
Should have figured. She'd never go for a shrimp like you. Wait a sec. Wasn't that swordsman she threw down with on the Adamas also?
Hey, what are you whispering to him about?
Just making small talk.
I swear.
What seems to be the trouble, Princess?
Gunnar, how many times do I have to tell you to quit calling me that?
Oh? Who might this boy be?
He's the swordsman Grimson told me to look into.
A request from the Jarl. Ah, now I remember. He was a passenger on the Adamas.
Karja relayed everything that occurred on the beach to Gunnar.
I see. So we have here not only a mana wielder, but a pair of mystical shackles. What's more, the latter has rendered you unable to separate from the former.
That better not be a smirk I see.
Not at all. This isn't humorous in the least. It is, however, exceptionally unusual. Only the Jarl can make the final call here. Unfortunately, he is currently out at sea on an expedition. We do not expect him back until tomorrow.
Tomorrow? And just what am I supposed to do until then?
With all due respect, Princess, I must ask that you spend the remainder of your day here in Karnak.
What? But why?
It wouldn't do to have a non-shield brother accompanying us, for one thing. This may even be to your benefit from a certain perspective. What better chance to familiarize yourself with how those under our rule live and think? I believe you're at an age now where such matters ought to be considered.
Fair.
Not to mention, it is possible for this turn of events to be grossly misconstrued.
In what way?
There are those who would be only too pleased to regard this as a scandalous affair on your part. We have no need to voluntarily provide them with issues to raise at the Thingstead.
All right already. I get the message.
Adol, was it? My apologies for giving you a fright on the Adamas. I am Gunnar, War Chief of the Baltus Sea Force.
It's nice to properly meet you.
I'm recalling you correctly then. Your battles aboard the Adamas were very impressive. No doubt you have many thoughts on this subject, but collaboration is a must if you want any hope of resolving. We Normans have our ways, some of which may run counter to your own. Nevertheless, I would ask that you work in concert with her and us until we manage to set you two free.
Who am I to argue with a war chief?
Good. I appreciate the understanding. I will notify you as soon as the Jarl returns, Princess. Until then, travel with Adol and mind what he says.
Don't you have that backwards, Gunnar? Why are you so trusting of him anyway?
That you feel the need to ask is all the more reason to make use of this opportunity. The boy is, if nothing else, accustomed to travel. I expect he will be very accommodating. I had best return to my duties. Take care. I leave the rest to you, Adol.
All right. So we're going to talk to these fine folk. Man, is Gunnar the frickin' coolest or what? He's got brains, brawn, the whole package. Wish I could be half the man he is. So level with me. What did you discuss with him? Something about you and the princess being an item? I don't know what you're talking about, but you'd better wipe that smirk off your face before I do it for you. From how Gunnar and the princess were acting, there must be something going on between you and them, huh? Not sure what the deal is, but it's not every day Gunnar shows a guy like you that sort of respect. Especially when you're not even a Norman. You're one red-headed mystery, you know that? Phew. One job finally wraps up, and already we're getting shipped off to the next. Why's Gunnar always gotta be such a hard ass anyway? You should try following his example for once, Toki. Yeah, I know. I can't wait to get back to Balta Island and have a stiff drink. Alright. We have our next destination so close. Spend the rest of my days in Karna, okay? I'll admit, it's true I never had a chance to before. You actually plan to obey his orders, then? Why wouldn't I? What Gunnar says goes. The pirate princess. The pirate princess. Forget it. The two of us are moving as one for now. Anything on your agenda? I promised to meet with the local militia. The local militia? What do you plan on lending him a hand? Should I not? Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to raise a fuss about it. Not that it matters. Way things stand, I gotta come with whether I like it or not. Just gotta come with. Eep. Not only does the pirate princess stick out like a sore thumb, the sight of her frightens the townsfolk out of their wits. Maybe taking Karja straight to the militia's headquarters isn't the best idea. What, you got a problem? Spit it out. Let's get you some new clothes. It's a dress-up game. You stand out too much. Let's get you some new clothes. Huh? What are you, daft in the head? So what if I fought a few wolves? I barely came out any dirtier for it. Besides, where would you even find a new outfit for me to change into? True enough, it's hard to think of someone who would be willing to help out a Norman. Adol? Have you already stopped by at the militia? I'm just on my way back from a house call myself. Say, aren't you that girl from the Adamas? It would seem the two of you are in a pinch. May I ask what the issue is? Adol told Dr. Flair about everything that had happened. Haha, it certainly didn't take long for you to get into the thick of things. That said, I do have someone in mind who might be of assistance. Would you mind introducing us? Not at all. In fact, you can come meet her this very minute if you'd like. Let us be off at once then, shall we? She's right over at the Asrad Clinic. Asrad Clinic. Head to the clinic. Here we go. Any more blues? Oh, there's someone right here. Let's talk. Thank you so much for your help, Dr. Flair. It's been a long time since my husband was able to sleep this peacefully. Oh, now this is nothing more than a temporary measure. It's important that his treatment be both careful and consistent. Of course, I'll discuss it again the next time I see Dr. Asra. You're the Balta Sea Forces. Is there something you need from me? Huh? Not especially. Why is the pirate princess here? Let's hurry up and make tracks. This'll get annoying fast. Alright. We are gonna go play dress up very soon. Alright.
So, this is the Asrad Clinic. Some of our crew's been treated here. They do a good job, as far as I can tell.
Who is it? I'll be there in just a moment. Oh, Dr. Flair. Welcome back.
Well, she was in the opening credits.
Sorry again for putting you up to that house call. It should have been my father checking in with Mr. Evelees.
Now, don't give it another thought. Actually, I stopped by to ask a rather, shall we say, convoluted favor of you, Mirabel.
Why, of course. What is it? Would it happen to have anything to do with the local celebrity standing behind you?
Yes, she is the crux of the matter, in fact.
Adol and Dr. Flair gave Mirabel a bare-bones rundown of the situation. They then requested her help with procuring Karja some less conspicuous attire to wear around town.
Well, I can certainly see why that'd be a problem. It just so happens that we've been collecting used clothing as part of our volunteer efforts. There might be something in there that'll fit you, Princess. Is something the matter?
No, it's just... You don't seem to be all that afraid of me.
Our clinic has a policy of helping all those who are sick, injured, or otherwise in need. That goes for everyone, be they a Roman, a Spaniard, or Norman. And besides, in your case, I would be more than happy to help. Give me just a moment, please. There we are. Alrighty, step right in.
I still don't see the problem with what I'm in now.
He used magic words.
This goes on the outside. You just put it on, like so.
Hold it! I am a Norman warrior. How am I meant to keep an even keel in that flimsy getup?
Try to put Karja at ease. Ask Mirabel to stop. I don't know. I'll close my eyes and pick one.
There's no need for that. Mirabel can handle this just fine. Let's wait and see how things turn out.
I don't even know what one I picked.
You may be right that these clothes aren't as sturdy in comparison, but odd as it sounds, the right apparel at the right time and place can hold more power than you realize. Much like your mana, in fact.
Huh?
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess? You've been told to spend the entirety of today here in Karnak. I'm positive the memories these garments hold will give you the strength to do just that. What one wears during life's biggest moments can serve as a memory in and of itself.
So that's how you people see it. Fine then. One change of clothes won't kill me. Your words won me over. Even if that bit about memories went over my head.
I knew you'd come around.
See? What did I say?
She's a force to be reckoned with.
Indeed. Mirabel is quite impressive for someone her age. I heard she even has a knack for getting all the children to drink their medicine, no matter how bitter.
Dun da da da! The time has come for the grand reveal! From fearsome pirate princess to cute as a button, I present to you, Karja!
Oh, I'm excited. Now she looks more like the cover. Oh, that's
You
cute.
call this
her hair's
cute? Drafty, more like.
That hair is so cute. I want to redo that hairstyle. Looks good on you.
Huh. You really think so? Actually, now that I'm wearing it, this is a lot more mobility than I thought it would.
Consider me astounded. You're a miracle worker, Mirabel.
Not even I thought it would go this well.
On that note, it's nearly time for you two to meet with the militia, isn't it? You should probably be on your way, Adol.
Fluffy ears. Anyway, let me talk to Dr. Flair. Circling back to those cuffs made of mana, this situation is growing more complex by the minute. But if there's one silver lining, it's how calm you are in spite of it all, Adol. About that, what's with this guy, Doc? He's taking things way too well, almost as if he's enjoying it. From the seeds of trouble, adventure blooms. Just don't forget that you're not the only one caught up in it. This too is a product of circumstance, or perhaps even fate. Karja, I leave Adol in your care. Great, this old coot's just as flighty as my cuffmate. Just as I thought, they look great on you. In fact, you look even better than I imagined. I'll bet these clothes wound up here just so you could wear them, Princess. That's a bit much, though I'll admit for hand-me-downs, they fit like they were tailor-made. And that's what matters most of all. Chance brought you together, so make sure to take good care of them, okay? Yeah, I will. Thanks for giving them to me. I don't know what I'm doing with her voice, too. Even after all that, my father still isn't back yet. I really wish he'd curb his fishing habit a little. There's work to be done. Can't talk to her. She's... I really like her new look. The hair, so cute. Yeah. I like the style. I wasn't expecting purple. I don't know. Thought she'd keep with the black and blue motif or something. But let's head to the militia's HQ.
The sea breeze feels better than ever. Wonder if that's thanks to this getup. Still needs some breaking in. It's not half bad. Don't think that means I'm giddy about it, though. If I catch you leering, you're dead. Why's the militia all gathered up like that? Well, just hurry up and finish whatever it is you need to do.
Lear.
And you're absolutely sure they were dead?
No doubt about it, sir. We dealt the fatal blows ourselves. It all happened so quickly. We looked away for only a second when...
Adol! You showed up just like you said you would. Wait, who's the girl?
My partner in arms, you could say. We grew up together. I'm just curious how he's gonna go on with this one.
Hey, things are tangled enough without you spinning extra yarns.
Man, she's a real looker, huh? I've got a childhood friend myself. Remind me to introduce you sometime. Anyway, thanks for making the trip over and all, but we're actually pretty swamped at the moment.
Did something happen?
Yeah, it's almost too weird to be true. Some pedestrians were attacked by a pack of wolves on the highway outside town this morning. Our guys from the militia made sure to stamp them out for good.
They stamped out all those people for the wolves?
But the minute they took their eyes off the bodies, the whole bunch of them disappeared.
Maybe a bear came by and snatched up its next few meals?
Whisking that many dead wolves away in the few moments no one was looking? Sounds kind of far-fetched. The most likely answer is that they were never actually finished off. But I don't know.
Isn't that man...
So it's possible these wolves escaped with their injuries and are still lurking along the road. Yet despite that, the blockade was lifted, allowing several civilians to exit onto the highway.
He's a dapper man.
Do I have that correct, Commander Gulliver?
That's about the long and short of it, yeah. But no matter how you spin it, there's just too much about this case that doesn't add up.
That's unusually glib coming from you.
I feel like guys in real life don't wear sweaters like that. It's just in pictures or games or movies. I don't know.
I understand the desire to stick up for your men, but remember whose shoulders the blame falls on should the worst occur. Now get moving. There are travelers on that highway who need protecting, our citizens included.
Hey! I've just about had it with your selective hearing! Commander Gulliver and the rest of the militia made every effort to kill those wolves and keep the roads blocked. But there's only so much we can do when we're constantly understaffed. The whole squad's exhausted. Each of us barely gets any time off. And it's all because you caved into the Normans and slashed our budget!
That's enough, Grenn.
But, Commander!
Oh, he's not gonna like her when he finds out.
The mayor's right. Keeping the people safe is what matters most right now. We're in a race against time. I'm going to need every able-bodied member on deck.
Yes, sir!
My men and I will move out straight away, Mayor Clement. We'll report back as soon as we can.
See that you do.
All right, let's get this show on the road.
Sorry, Adol. Duty's calling. If you're still interested in signing up, drop by again after things cool down a bit.
Take care out there.
Will do. Catch you later.
Uh-oh. They can't handle this alone.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Probably. Don't tell me you're bent on helping. Have it your way.
All right,
So the militia headed for the Haagen highway, huh? We can get there by circling back past the clinic. You want to follow him? Then hurry it up.
Okay, I have to talk to people first. Ah, boy, am I spent. Been up since early this morning. Now that I'm done fixing up my fishing nets, it's time to head home and get some shut-eye. Every day is just more of the same. My son never even lifts a finger to help me. Ah, that boy. Oh, okay. Wow. I can run really fast. Forgot about that. Well now, here's a young face I haven't seen before. Did you come in on today's passenger ship? If you need anything, just let me know. Well, not anything, but you know what I mean. Guess she doesn't recognize me. It's almost funny. It's been some time since I cooked up a nice hearty dinner. I think I'll do just that after heading home for the day. Maybe then that boy will... Well, I guess he's a bit too big to be called a boy anymore. Look at me gamboling. I am so fast. Got some extra work for you, newbie. Take care of the cargo down the way once you finish up here, yeah? You bet. Consider it done. Your pal looks pretty busy there. Let's just leave him be for now. We're better off handling the situation on the highway ourselves. Dogi seems pretty busy right now. Dogi is too busy. He can't join. He can't join. They're making it unique because Dogi is a joinable. Joinable. He joins in pretty much all the other games, from my understanding. I know in East 7, 8, and 9, he's in all of them. I mean, unless I'm misremembering something, but... And in Celcita, too. I think he's also Celcita as well. Go this way. And I have no idea about E6. I think E6, it's a situation where you're completely solo or something. Go this way. Haagen Highway. And we're going to get to some combat, I presume. Upon approaching the stone steel, warm mana settles over Adol. This is a Hewnstone. Mana wielders can use them to recover their strength. We should return here if we're in a pinch. Hewnstones. Getting close to a Hewnstone will completely restore your HP. Discovered Hewnstones and explored areas will be logged on the map, which can be viewed by pressing left on the D-pad. Okay.
Let's catch our breath.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna practice a little bit with combat because I've been just jumping every single time there's anything, any sort of issue. Just jump. Oh, that was fast. I forget which difficulty I have it on. Might be normal, but I'm not sure. I could probably... I don't know, if it's obvious that I can handle something a little higher, I will pick that. Depends. Look at these little wolfies. Little wolf friends.
Gotcha! Stronger the better.
There we go, leveled up. I'm almost certain I can handle something a bit higher, and I am curious about it. What is our HP looking like? And we can save at any time. Yeah, the saving at any time is amazing. That's an amazing feature. I'm really glad that that's a thing, because that'll make it even more convenient to play on the Switch, I imagine. Let's see about land discovered rate, 20%. I always like in these games how intricate everything is when it comes to giving all sorts of details about areas. Really built with completists in mind.
I don't believe it. Every time we knock one down, it just gets back up again. Commander, what the hell are we dealing with here?
couldn't tell you. But I've got a pretty good idea of why all that carrion went missing now.
Damn it all!
Adol?
No! You need to fall back! Now! These things can't be...
No way!
What in the world is going on here? Mana, you say? I did hear that a handful of Normans had mysterious powers at their disposal.
And you're saying that seashell there gave you the ability to use them?
That's ridiculous.
You can't expect us to actually believe this.
And knee slide! God Almighty, Leela Almighty, Adol Almighty! I beseech thee, grant me thy strength!
He's so loud and brash.
Oh, crap. No dice, huh?
Not a speck of shame in this one.
Well, Commander, now that we know the whole story, let's ask Adol and his lady friend to save the townsfolk in our place.
What?
Come off it, Grenn. These two aren't part of the militia. Heck, they're practically still kids.
The mayor chewed us out enough when you first joined up. Imagine how he'd react to this.
Well, I'm not hearing any other bright ideas. We already know we can't take down those wolves ourselves. And there's more where they came from. What about all the people still out on the highway?
Well...
Besides, Commander, Adol here's the guy I told you about yesterday. The one who wanted to sign up with us.
Is that right?
We'll take care of this.
It's Adol and Karja, right? Hate to put you out, but we're gonna need you to rescue the townsfolk in our place.
Far above. If you're that set on this, then let's make it quick.
Oh, right. Take this with you.
Heal potion. Just a one humble heal potion.
Let me know if you run out and I'll top you off.
Oh.
Try not to get too in over your heads. We'll come back you up once we're finished tending to the wounded. Best of luck to you.
All right. Recovery items. Recovery items can be used via the inventory menu. Using a heal potion will leave behind an empty bottle, which can be refilled with more potion at certain locations. Oh. Okay. Let's talk to you. Adol and Karja, right? Sorry, but we're gonna need your help with this. Us militiamen can barely even fend for ourselves right now. So as much as I hate to put it on you, there is no other way. Save the townsfolk, please. A number of those unkillable beasts are still wandering around. Sorry to have to ask, but can we leave them to you? We'll follow after you soon. Request medicine. I guess we'll wait until we need it. Whenever that is. Enduring power attacks. Power attacks indicated by red auras can be guarded while in our right trigger duo mode. I mean, why ever get out of duo mode, really? When you think about it? Yeah.
How's that?
Oh wow, that was easy. Okay, so I'm wondering if maybe I'm gonna see about the difficulty. I have it on normal. I guess I try hard and try it on hard, and I'll save again. That way, if something goes terribly wrong.
Found some already.
Found some already. Okay.
What's the big idea? Blocking the road. Don't you have any idea how vital today's negotiation?
You do realize that they don't understand human speech, right, Dad? Anyway, I'm more worried about whether the others managed to get away safely. I can't put my finger on it, but something about these wolves gives me a bad feeling.
Hard to imagine feeling good about a wild animal attack, son. Anyone, man or beast, who gets in the way of our business is evil incarnate from head to toe. Once the militia gets here, I'll have these mutts turned into fur coats and sold for a profit.
Who are you two?
Oh, folks from the militia. A bit on the young side, but I won't complain.
I wonder if we're fighting the right ones. Yeah. Alright. We did it.
Whoa!
Incredible. Looks like I was right to think those wolves were out of the ordinary.
So much for those fur coats.
Priorities, Dad?
Shoot, good call. How would you two like a job escorting us to our destination? I'm Romes of Carpent Trading, by the way.
Romes Carpent. You're that big money merchant from Karnak.
Well, what do you say? I can pay double the militia's rates if you get me to my business meeting on time.
We still have other people to save.
Oh, for crying out loud! Cruz, you're about their age, give or take. Talk some sense into them.
No can do, Dad.
Cruz is cool.
Why not?
Because those wolves just now weren't the last of them. What about everybody who ran off ahead of us? Are you really so short-sighted that you'll throw away every scrap of trust the town has in you just to close a deal? Credibility is the most important commodity a merchant can have. It was you who taught me that.
Did he teach him that? I feel like Cruz, he's very different from his dad, it seems.
Way to go, me. I always did have a way with words.
Well, that settles that. You're free to go help the others. We'll make the sensible choice and return to Karnak.
You sure are cool under pressure.
It's nothing special. I'm only doing what any reasonable person would.
Talk to romance. Cruz is right, of course, but my precious goods, my negotiations, those heinous beasts, I'll recoup these losses one way or another. Just see if I don't. If the militia is here, I wonder if Grenn came along too. Anyway, we'll turn back and head for Karnak immediately. My dad'll be crushed, I'm sure, but it's kind of hard to do business when you're dead. It is. Let's go this way.
Adol, over there!
Yeah. It is over there.
This could be trouble.
Boy.
If the rumors are true, these things are immortal.
Then what are we supposed to do?
Well, the only option is to use one of us as bait. Just kidding. Don't worry, I'm not that cold-blooded. Run as soon as I give you the signal.
Wait! I never agreed to anything!
Huh?
Who are you guys?
Let us take care of this.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I forgot to hold down that trigger for
How's that? We're saved?
Wow! Way to go, you two. The name's Rafe. This little fella is Ashley.
Ashley. Oh, I knew I liked that hatted boy.
I've heard those things were unkillable. Was it that weird power of yours that did them in?
It's called mana.
That's what I thought. Except you don't look anything like a Norman. Can't say the same for her, though.
Now's not the time to start picking nits.
Picking nits.
So, what are you doing out here anyway?
I just came out to pick some wild plants and stuff.
The kid lives on his own. Apparently, he does this every so often to earn some extra money for food. He's not short on guts, at least. I'm sure Rozo or the priest would have been happy to help if he'd asked them straight up.
Oh, stuff it. I can't stand anybody from town. And that includes you, Rafe.
Oh, Ashley.
You're the one who went on about there being a lot of beasts around these days before inviting yourself along.
He's so cute.
And thanks to that, you didn't walk straight into their stomachs. Would it kill you to be a little less prickly with me? I mean, you get along just fine with that little girl over at the lighthouse.
Not really. Sometimes she gives me gifts and I return the favor. That's all. I
Do wonder if Sasha's alright, though.
You should both hurry back to town.
Good call.
I like
Better
Rafe.
than waiting
I
for
hope he
more
joins
wolves
the
to
party
gather.
soon.
Come on, Ashley. Let's get to stepping.
You don't have to tell me twice.
I actually don't know how many party members there are going to be.
Come to think of it, I saw this lady in fancy clothes leave town by herself this morning. Sure hope she didn't get attacked too.
Fancy clothes.
I come out on the highway to gather wild plants all the time. So those wolves showing up really caught me off guard. I wonder if things at the lighthouse are okay.
All right. We are saving important characters left and right.
Go time, Karja!
Let's take care of these. Oh, this one is trapped a little. There we go.
Something's there.
Something's there. What? Something's there. Gonna take care of this one. Easy peasy. Oh, we can't. There's invisible walls. Oh, she's able to. She is impervious to the invisibility of walls. Let's just go and...
Another one. Down that way.
Yeah.
You impertinent brutes! Don't you come any closer! Do you even realize who you're dealing with? This can't be the end. Is there no one, anyone who will save me?
Quit screaming and hollering before you rile them up even more.
My pleas are answered.
They are answered. Let's go. There we go. That was cute, just now.
How sluggish can you be? You should have sprung to my aid the moment you spotted me.
Excuse me? You got some nerve taking an attitude with the people who bailed you out. You're real gussied up. Doesn't seem like you're from around these parts, though.
That's... What concern is that of yours, pray tell?
Take a moment to cool off, man.
You're right. Being ambushed by those creatures has me all of a dither. Oh, goodness. I truly am a pampered, spoiled thing, aren't I?
What in hell is she mumbling about?
My name is Millette. I am
Millette.
A traveler passing through. Ahem. Forgive my lapse in manners. As it happens, I have a request to make of ones so capable as yourselves. You see, I am rather eager to continue down this highway to the next town over. But those peculiar wolves litter the path ahead. Might I request that you dispatch them and ensure my safe passage?
Hang on. You're not about to tell us there's even more people farther up the road, are you?
Not at all. There were no signs of anyone save for myself.
Would you mind returning to town then?
Aye. You're better off calling it quits for now, given the situation. Take the path we came here on. The local militia will be there to protect you.
It would seem there's no insisting otherwise. Very well. I shall do as you suggest.
That scream just now. I think it came from over there.
Oh goodness, what is going on? Did the wolves get inside?
If so, it'd be a first. That's Sparrow's lighthouse. Any vessel traversing these waters depends on it. I think the man who tends the place is living there with his kid.
All right. Oh my goodness. Using a skill to defeat an enemy restores half of its SP cost instantly. That's nice. Why is the tip screen still on? Uh-oh, it's still on. Tip screen. Uh-oh. Let's Actually, let's get our R2. Wow. That was fine. And there's some more waiting for us here. Oh yeah, let's save those people. Let's save them. What if that's a dungeon? Fast travel. You can travel instantly to travel points discovered at Hewnstones and other locations via the map menu. I was thinking that might be the case. I'm glad to hear it is. And yeah, I'm gonna make sure I save. My goodness, I'll end it on a cliffhanger. Are we gonna be able to save them? Who knows? Who knows what's gonna happen to that pink-haired girl too? I just, yeah, anyway. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Thanks for everything. I really am quite certain there's gonna be part 3. But anyway, have a great day. Bye.